Do this for your next relationship. I really need you to take the time and really just think to yourself. Am I the problem? Am I the reason that my relationships haven't been working out? Do I have unhealed traumas that I never speak about and just hold in? Do I trust people? Like, these are questions that I really ask myself every time I sit there and think, am I ready for a relationship? Right? I know time and time again you sit there and say, yeah, you ready. I've been ducked off so much. I've been focused on myself. I've been chilling, right? I've actually taken the time to heal. I haven't been talking to nobody. It's just been me, myself, and I. When it comes down to actually wondering, am I this perfect guy that's ready for a relationship? You have to really understand that a lot of our childhood traumas are the reason that we can't have a healthy relationship now. In this day and age, everybody wants to be toxic. Everybody wants to be outside. Everybody wants to have options. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. But do this for your next relationship if you actually want it to work. Actually work on yourself and understand that, okay, you might not be fully healed from the things that you went through when you was younger. A lot of us got built up trauma just from things that we've seen or things that we've been around. Things that we never even tell people about because it's just like, I don't want to be judged by somebody by telling them this about me. I went through this, so I'm not ready to sit there and open up to them because I know that one day in time or one point in time they could have the advantage to throw it in my face if we do end up falling out. It could be over the littlest things. Me personally, I've seen it time and time again. People will be best friends, but then fall out over some minor and just throw everything away. All because we fell out. Now you sitting there telling the world what I've been through, throwing it in my face, when at some point in time you was the person that I entrusted the most. You was the person that I could look to when I wasn't feeling good or wasn't feeling my best. So now when we fall out, it's just like, it was a waste of time. You were supposed to be my safe space. You was my safe space. But now that we're not talking, it's all over. And that's the thing that I hate the most about this day and age. This day and age, everybody be quick to let people know what's going on within their relationship. Or people be quick to just be so open to let everybody know their problems. One thing that you must do for your next relationship is understand everybody don't need to know what's going on within your relationship. That's a fact. When it comes to you and your relationship, keep it in-house. Everybody be giving their opinions, be saying this and that, but it's just like they don't really know what you've been through. They don't really know the situation or how you was brought up. So when they throw in their different inputs, they're giving their personal experience from their opinions. Yeah, you could take everything with a grain of salt, but at the same time, this is your life. You have to be ready to make that decision to be like, know what, I'm not going to deal with this no more. Or know what, this is what I am going to tolerate. You have to be willing to set boundaries for yourself to be like, you crossed it. Okay, you crossed it again, we done. We're not talking to each other no more. It's no hard feelings. I'm going to keep it pushing though. But when it comes to that point in time, you have to understand that everybody don't need to know what y'all go through. You over there telling your friends that you're done with this girl or done with this dude, and you're not even thinking about leaving them. You thinking about continuing to be with them, having a life, having your whole life planned out with this person. But now you telling everybody else what's going on. Now they in your ear like, yo, let's go out. Let's go ahead and have a hot girl summer, hot boy summer. Let's go ahead and do everything in the book because you're not happy right now. So I'm going to find a way to make you happy. And the way to make you happy is overindulge everything else that's around you, instead of just staying inside your home and fixing whatever issues y'all have. I feel like that's the problem these days. That's why marriages be ending. That's why relationships aren't happy. We sit there and value the opinions of others too much. You don't need the finest girl. You don't need the flyest guy. You just need somebody that's going to be by your side and be there for you at the end of the day. You need somebody that's going to push you to better yourself and just be like, you know what? You slipping a little bit. So I'm going to tell you when you slipping. I'm going to let it be known when you slipping. So that way you can improve yourself and better yourself so it doesn't happen again. Everybody be ready to give up at the first sign of hardship. But if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to building with somebody, hardships is a part of life. That's how you be getting your best friends, your closest friends, because your closest friends are always there for you. Your closest friends ain't scared to step up and be like, yeah, you messing up, bro. You messing up, so you need to tighten up and get your shit together. Because if you don't, you're going to be like everybody else, and you have to cut it up. And I feel like your relationship should be the same way. Y'all should be comfortable enough and know each other well enough to it be is at a certain point for you to be like, yeah, you're not on your shit right now. What's up with you? You gotta lock in. For your next relationship, I also need you to know what you actually want and what you're looking for. I need you to write down to the T what you want and what you're willing to accept from a person. A lot of us be stuck in our ways of, I've never done this before, so I'm not gonna do it now, right? I used to be stuck in my ways. I used to never open door for women, right? I had the mindset of, she got hands, why she can't open the door for herself? That's how I really used to think. I used to think like that. I really said this to somebody before. I'm not really opening the door for you. You got hands, what's up? Until I really looked back and really just thought about it. It was like, yo, that was a wild statement that I made. Whether it was right or not. It don't take nothing but 2 seconds out of my day for me to sit there and hold the door open for a lady. Whether she's a lady or not, I could just sit there and hold the door open like, okay, here you go. Now, if they don't say thank you, that's a different story. You could be like, you welcome. And just go about your day. But it's just like, you have to think and really just evaluate situations and be like, how would you want somebody to treat your mom? If your mom was in a predicament like that, would you want her date to hold her door? Would you want a date to make sure she gets home safe? Would you want your mother's date to protect her if something happened? That's what you really have to think to yourself. So when it comes time for a situation to pop off or something like that, you're there to protect that person and make sure that she's safe at all times. You're going to make sure that she's comfortable, because at the same time, your mom might want to go on a date someday. Your mom might want to get picked up and scooped up by a guy. And now you over there like, yeah, you better make sure my mom gets safe. I know, because I'm one of these guys. If my mom tell me that she's going on a date, I bet. What's dude number? Let me talk to dude. And if he don't do what he's supposed to do now, dude got to see me after the date, because at that point in time, you playing. And there's no time for playing. Simple as that. I'm not saying I'm the biggest guy in the world, but at the same time, like, you gonna feel me and respect me, because you're not really sit here and play with my mother. That's just the truth. I ain't gonna get into the logistics, but yeah, like, you have to be on that type timing. You have to make your lady feel comfortable enough to be like, okay, I understand that he got me. And if you ever so fortunate to meet her father's gonna want the same thing. He's going to want you to sit there and protect her. He's going to sit there and make sure that you care for her, just like he does for her. If he ever did it, and if he didn't, guess what? You're going to be the guy that shows her that, okay, I'm here for you, I got you. It's a different level from being a sip, and there's a different level from being, okay, I'm a charismatic guy, I care about you, I'm going to make sure you're okay, because that's my duties in a relationship. Just like if I'm not okay, you're going to make sure I'm good. Because I know when I'm in a relationship, fellas, or whoever watching this video, not even just the fellas, because I know it's some females that watch my videos, but I'm the kind of guy that wants a female to cater to me, right? I want a lady that cook, that clean, that can wash my clothes, that can make sure I'm happy, knows what I like, knows what I dislike. It's nothing too hard, nothing too crazy, because I know at the end of the day, when it comes to my relationship, I wouldn't want my female working. I wouldn't want my lady working. That's just the honest truth. I want my wife to be a housewife. Now, when I say housewife, I'm not sitting here talking about I want her to just sit in the house and not have no type of motion, but actually invest in yourself, so where you don't have to go outside of the home and work for somebody else. You could be your own boss. You get into real estate. You could build a business. You could have a beauty business. You could start e-commerce. If you don't know what e-commerce is where you make a website online or just do stuff online. Right? I feel like people be getting it messed up when people be like, I want a housewife. Yes, I do. I don't want another man sitting there telling my wife what to do or telling my girlfriend what to do. When it's things to make sure that it's done in the home, truthfully. How many times do people come home and be like, I hate this job so much. I really do hate this job. It's something about this job that just throws me off. They don't want to get up and go there every single day. Why stress yourself out? All right, cool. I'm going to be the man of the house. I'm going to do what I got to do, right? I'm going to go ahead, work. You might not hear from me for a couple days, but I'm working. I'm doing what I got to do to make sure the family good. You're going to be out there. You're going to be right there in the crib, making sure the kids good, making sure the home is kept up nice. You building your business, working on yourself. So if something does happen where I can't work, you already set up. You already got the game plan ready because you've been building. You didn't have to go outside the home and ask another man for a handout. That's just how I look at it, right? But you want to be that guy to make sure that you take care of her and just ensures that everything is okay. I'm not saying be a simp, but be that caring guy, man. It's okay. Everybody be stuck on toxic this, toxic that, but at the same point in time, like, do y'all ever just think, like, I just want to be happy? I want to be at peace. Yeah, maybe it might be a toxic world where you just gotta sit there and just go through different girls and shit like that, but at the same time, like, that's draining, bro. That's draining. You sitting there running game, doing all this extra stuff, bro. A lot of guys decide to lie, but I'm gonna just go ahead and be 100, right? Another thing is, don't lie. Actually be willing to be open. If you're talking to multiple girls, just be like, yo, I'm talking to another girl. You're not the only girl I'm talking to. So if you want to be with me, you just have to understand this and know this. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. She'll respect you more as a man because you told her. Because best believe, a lot of guys just gonna sit there and be like, you the only one. I'm not one of them guys that sit there and lie and say, you are the only girl that I talk to if you're not. I will let it be known. I'm talking to somebody else. Now, if you proceed to want to talk to me, that's okay, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool too. I'm not ready to sit there and force you to talk to me at all. It's free choice, freedom of speech, free will. I'm not gonna hold you hostage and be like, yeah, you better be. Nah, you cool. If you want to come back and talk to me, all right, cool. I see where you're at. You respect me and mess with me enough to be like, I'm gonna continue to talk to you because you sat there and told me the truth. And they say the truth shall set you free. No matter if somebody is mad, they get angry, it's an emotion. And people get over emotions, truthfully. If they want to be around you and want to feel your presence, they will come back. So be honest, be open. Be willing to build with this person, right? You have to be willing to do different things, fellas. When I made this video, right, in the process of making this video, I literally told myself, I'm going to sit here and just be open and let you guys know what you should be doing in a relationship, because I was the guy that never did it. I was the guy that never sat there and said I want a relationship. But now it's just like, maybe I do want a relationship. So it's just like, the little things really matter. You have to take that into account. It's cool being toxic. If you want to be toxic, I got other videos for you and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just giving game to the fellas that actually want to settle down and get the girl of their dreams and just lock in. Because after a while, you start to realize that there's nothing out here except for, like, distractions. Why be distracted when you can be locked in with one person that makes you happy genuinely? And just build with that one person. I know it's gonna be a lot of people saying that a lot of stuff could go wrong. What if that person don't work out? At least you was good on your end. At least you was good and thorough on your end. So when it doesn't work out, if it doesn't, you just like, all right, cool. There's no hard feelings, but you can go on about your day. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be cool. I already got everything in order, so it don't work out. All right, cool. I'm gonna take some time to myself. I might get another situationship along the lines, but that's not gonna be the main thing that I'm focused on. Because I still understand that I got a duty to do. I got a job to fulfill. But it's just like, you want to sit there and just put yourself in a position to win, fellas. Be okay with taking a girl out on a date if you never took a girl out on a date before. It's okay. Be okay with just paying the bill just because it's just like, yeah, I got it. I got you on this date. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You could just relax and just enjoy yourself. Be okay with giving her the opportunity to just chill, kick back. It's fine, fellas. But that's really all I got to say for this video, fellas. Just make sure she's okay. Make sure that y'all talk about y'all past traumas and allow growth to happen within your life. Without growth, it's just the same constant cycle of misery. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to sit here and be miserable. I've been through trial and tribulation with relationships because I never opened up, because I never wanted to sit there and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna grow with you and get to know you as a person. I always wanted to, yeah. But over time, you understand there's more to life than just that. You actually might want to build with this person and be with this person for the rest of your life, probably. Maybe I'm moving too fast, but at the same time, you might want to get to know this person before you even indulge in that, because what if that person don't even align with what you want to do in life? Find somebody that's compatible with you and accept you and love you for you, right? A relationship is okay. A lot of people don't sit here and say this enough, but relationships are cool. I salute all my friends that's in relationships, because I'm just like, bro, stay focused, locked in. That shows that you're able to be loyal and committed. That shows that you're able to withstand the tells of time because you're with this person. All my friends in relationships, I tell them, bro, stay locked in, do not cheat. That's what I tell all my friends that's in relationship, or all my friends that just became single and say they want to get in the streets. I say, bro, stay focused. Stay focused. There's nothing out here for you but just time wasters. None of these girls actually get to know you for you, sit down and have conversations with you. They just trying to see what you could do. But at the same time, it's just like, don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the trap of excitement, pleasure, instant gratification, right? I got a quote on my walls that says, suffer the body. Suffer the body of instant gratification, instant pleasures that we find so amazing, that makes us feel so good on the inside just because we got it in that moment. Starve the body, it's okay. The body will love you more and respect you more just because you did that. But that's it for this video. Go ahead, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and go ahead, drop a comment, because I just want to see who's active and really just listening, right? If you have any questions, go ahead, drop them as well. Hit my DM on Instagram. It's always open, but that's it for this video. It's Lee Hendrix. I'm out.